Greetings viewer, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as the ETCG1 here on this channel. Now, I seriously never thought that I would be making a response video to my parts washer video, but you know what? You teach me a lot more than I teach you, I think, because there's a lot of you out there that have information that I don't have, and you're more than willing to share it with me, and I kind of like the back and forth. I kind of like the dialogue, and personally I love learning new things. So you've taught me some things about my parts washer that I did not know that I'd like to share with some of you now, and also to give you credit for saying the things that you said in that video. And many people made these comments, so I can't really speak to any one particular person, but there were many people that made these comments about my parts washer, which now is adorned with some cool Stay Dirty stickers on the outside. But let's talk a little bit about the suggestions that you made. Okay, as I said, here we have the parts washer. Got my cool Stay Dirty stickers on the outside because I just think that's awesome. One of the first things that everybody kept talking about was the reason why this lid only opens up so far is because there is a solder joint or something in here that whenever heat reaches a certain level, it's designed to lose spring pressure and cause this lid to close, thus taking away the oxygen and thus making this, I wouldn't call it fireproof, but it's a safety feature for fire, basically. The other thing was about the drain. I had said, you know, I was going through this complicated thing. I'm going to drop this shelf down in order to accommodate something up in here. Looks like I got a little drip there. Yeah, I'm dripping. So we need to tighten that up anyway. But what was suggested is that I take this out and put a ball valve in here, and then I can run a hose down onto the floor to whatever container I wanted. And that, quite frankly, is absolutely brilliant. And that's why I love the Eric the Car Guy people, man. They teach me all kinds of things. But those were the two main things, is that, or that I could put like a funnel or something under here to catch things. But I really like the ball valve idea where I can just open it up, run a hose or something like that, and do a container right over here on the side, and life is good. But you guys are awesome, so thank you very much for your suggestions, and I did not know that this is actually a safety feature. Also, you had asked me how much I spent on this, and I'll have to check the receipt. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 bucks. I did not get this from Harbor Freight. I actually have a local tool supplier friend of mine that got this for me. It wasn't cheap, but it is brand new. And I looked for some used ones that were around, but you know what? I like having new stuff if I can have it. Who doesn't? All right, I have an update to the update. If you look down in there, what you'll see is a refrigerator magnet that I put over the hole for the plug. Then I came under here and removed this plug, and then I just have this little catch. And I'm going to install a ball valve down here so that anytime I need to drain this, I just knock open the valve and away we go. I don't have to worry about lowering any of this stuff. So I'll be back after I've done that. Okay, then here's my prize. Now have a ball valve installed, and I can just put like a piece of rubber hose or something on this, and then a bucket or whatever I want to run it into after the fact. I did use Teflon tape here, but it appears that Mineral Spirits dissolves Teflon tape. And my little magnet here worked really, really, really well. It pretty much dissolved the magnet, but now I no longer have to worry about that. I should probably put a screen or something under there. And actually, one more thing I'll mention is that another viewer suggested he has a parts washer like this, is cutting a piece of carpet and laying it into the bottom of this so that all the dirt and all the residue gets caught up in that carpet like a filter. And then when you go to change it out, you can just lift up that piece of carpet with all that dirt and stuff in there and throw in a new piece of carpet and you're good to go. And lastly, I got a couple of brushes. I just got cheap brushes. Go in there, I got this little one and this one. So these will be my brushes for cleaning parts when the time comes. So my little brush caddy, I like it. So there's your updates. Got a ball valve, and it does not appear to be leaking. This is just stuff that I actually tested it and opened it up. So I just pour this back in, and away we go. Back to you, Eric. Oop, and one last thing, all this stuff is 3/8. So for those of you that are curious about what size piping this is, it's 3/8. All right, well, like I said, I'm Eric the Car Guy, also ETCG1 on this here channel. And once again, thank you for all your suggestions about my parts washer back there. And I'm going to be implementing them in the future going forward. Now I know why that lid doesn't open all the way too. So thank you for that. You can always find me on Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter, and absolutely over at ericthecarguy.com. In fact, if you have automotive questions, I ask that you go over there and either use the search function or ask on the forum, as that's where I go to answer automotive questions. Anyway, be safe, have fun, stay dirty, and thanks again for your suggestions. They were actually spot on and really helpful. You guys are awesome. See you.